Hello everybody, my name is Heather and welcome to my channel. This is The Sims 4 and what I'm doing today is the Wonder Child challenge created by Pinstar. I will leave a link to the rules in the description box below. I have attempted this challenge quite a few times in the past actually, and I'm going to start a fresh save file here for this challenge specifically. So what you need to do is start with 2 adult Sims. Just pop in my ID there. So yeah, in the past this is a Wonder Child of mine, and I believe this is also a Wonder Child, and perhaps even these two here. 478 I think is my high score. That one doesn't actually say. Neither does that one. 423. So I think I don't even know what his name is. Ben D'Souza. Ben D'Souza I think is my most accomplished Wonder Child so far, and I'm hoping to beat him completely with a score of at least 500 with this current Wonder Child that I'm going to do today. So to kick us off here, I'm going to use my sim self here. Heather sim self, she wants to be a best-selling author, so she's got Muser, Geek, Bookworm and Creative as her traits. I need to change her to an adult. And this is my boyfriend sim self, Timothy. He wants to be a computer whiz, so he's a quick learner, also a geek, lazy and a goofball. So I need to make him adult. As you can see, the start as roommates. They have to start as roommates, and you can move them into any lot you like. They can look any way you like, have any traits that you like. The only requirements is that they start as adults and are not in any way married. So I'm going to start in Willow Creek and on Potter's Splay, because I have a technique that I like to use when playing a Wonder Child challenge, and I feel like it's going to give me the best shot starting off in this plot of land, which I hope you will see as the challenge goes on why I've started here. But let's just go to the official briefing on Pinstar's website. It says, "Greetings, citizen. You have been randomly selected to participate in the Wonder Child project. The government has noted your unmarried status and desire for children. We are here to remedy both. We have paired you with a fellow citizen of similar age that we have determined to have complementary personality and genetic qualities optimal for child rearing. You will be given a $22,000 stipend and the choice of lot to purchase. There you will take up residence as a normal person. You will take jobs in the area of your choosing and otherwise blend in with the neighbourhood. As part of this program, you must reproduce at least once with your selected mate. The first child born of the coupling will be the ultimate focus of this project, the Wonder Child. Once this child is born, you are to devote your entire lives to raising them as successfully as possible. Leave no advantage ungranted, no assistance unrendered. Your undivided attention must be given to this child. Any efforts to improve yourself or any subsequent children are to be for the indirect betterment of your Wonder Child. This is a competition. There are hundreds of other couples doing the same as you. Show us your child rearing skills, make the best child that one can make, and you will be rewarded handsomely." So ideally what you want to do is get a child that has maxed every skill, has every trait, topped their career and gotten A's all through school, to be basically the most accomplished sim you can possibly make. Now this is a scored challenge, so I'm going to keep the scorecard kind of on my laptop off to the side so I can keep track of what I'm doing. But yeah, so I always start in Potter's Splay, and you'll be able to see why hopefully throughout the course of the challenge. I do have a Wonder House that I've created. It's just a big empty house, but I'm going to put in Potter's Splay updated because, as you can see, it's a slightly bigger and better version of that house, and I'm in the wrong game mode, so give me 1 second. There we go. Pop that in, furnished, because I'm pretty sure it's just lights. Okay, so here's my tactic. Heather's going to be an author. She gets to... that wall's a bit small. Yeah, so Heather's going to be an author. So as she rises through the writing career track, she will get creative rewards, so that any items like that will go in this room here, and they will give the Wonder Child a creative moodlet buff, so that whenever they're, you know, practicing the violin, or they need to draw on the little activity table thing, they'll be inspired straight off the bat and it will go wonderfully. I'm not sure I could really afford that computer. Never mind. We'll give Tim a better computer chair to make up for it. Oh, I can afford it. There we go. That's the case. Let's get rid of that rubbish chair. Put in the better chair. This is a bad idea because now they won't have beds. Okay, I'll just give them little cheapy beds just now. Never ever buy a double bed straight off the bat, because you don't know how long it's going to take for your Sims to actually become friends well enough to be kind of in the same bed together. I don't have enough for food. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna have to sell the really expensive computers. That's annoying. Okay. Never mind. That's not study. Right, so we'll get them these cheaper ones and put in a fridge. Fridge and a counter. Because I don't really focus so much on the parents really at all, other than getting their careers up and their skills up enough that they can provide for the Wonder Child better. So Heather's going to be an author to get all the creative things. Tim is going to be a tech guru so that he can get all the focused items, and that way when it comes to the Wonder Child actually being born, I have everything that I already need ready in the house. So she's entered the writing career track. Oh, why is that going so fast? Okay, so find a job first and then play a game, Blick Block, because he needs to play games to get his first promotion. I don't know what Heather's doing. She's playing video games. That's not what you need to do. She needs to browse art so she can become creative. If I just focus in on them here. And then she can start writing children's books to, 1, get money in straight away, and 2, read a book without me having to buy a bookcase. So everything that I do is very strategically planned. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. The welcome wagon is annoying and I don't like it, so go away. Yeah. The purpose of putting the house here is you've got the park up the back for social skills, and the side for social skills, for when it comes to, especially with the child aspiration of the social butterfly. I find it so irritating trying to find Sims to fulfill that aspiration. So having all of these Sims just kind of walking by in the area is a major help. Oh, sorry about that. I am a little under the weather, I have to say. But hopefully that shouldn't be too much of an issue. So Heather's working really well towards her aspiration right now. Tim is working towards his. I'm going to completely ignore clubs until the child is born, because there's an aspiration to go along with that that will probably be fairly easy, I hope, to complete. So hopefully he plays it for 5 hours before it runs out. I don't think it will though. Hello, who are you? Ashley Weir? We're not looking for friends right now, thank you very much. So if I have her browse art again. Now Tim's focused because of the gaming. He didn't quite reach the 5 hours though, that's a bit disappointing. But if I have him program for a bit, that should be fine. Heather's inspired, so we'll have her write another children's book. Doesn't really matter what they're called. So the first day is very much making sure the parents are settled in, doing exactly what they should be doing, which is building their career and their satisfaction points, because these are very important when the child is born. It doesn't matter so much for the parent themselves, but it is very important for the child. Every skill point matters. Now, of course, with them being adults, you only have 20 days to make them friends, fall in love, get married if you really want them to get married, and then have the kid. I usually just rush straight through the romance, have the kid, and then just forget about them. Which is why I focus so hard in the beginning to getting all the skills up and getting them where they need to be. Why are you red? Because you need the toilet. So go use the toilet. Go use the toilet, Tim. Yes, there you go. Right, so he wants to chat with Heather, tell a funny story. I'm going to let him do that just because it was autonomous. Is he telling a story? I was going to say, is he telling a story from through the room? That would be impressive. We'll have him grab a quick bowl of cereal. Have you been to the toilet? You're peeing standing... what? What is going on here? Did you even... Oh, okay, now she's... That's really weird. Okay. Moving on. We'll have her have a quick bowl of cereal and then read one of her own books for her job. And while that's happening, this is good. Oops. Sorry about the sniffles. Okay, I don't get this. Do it again. There we go. How is it hot? It's cereal. Come on, guys. Did you put that... Tim, pick that up. You can clean up Heather's one too. There you go. Right, so... How has he not started playing video games? Did I make him do the job after that? Oops. Okay, so make him be focused again. It's fine, because as soon as I put him playing video games... Oh, no. There we go. So he plays video games. That will up this, and it will also finish this. There we go. So as soon as that says complete... Heather, you didn't complete that book. Excuse me. As soon as that says complete, we'll get him back to programming, get him onto level 2. Come on, Heather, don't disappoint me. Read the book. Complete your task. Come on. No, that's... Reread it then, come on. There we go, so she's completed that, so we'll get rid of that, put it back in our inventory. And then we'll self-publish both of these. And that should bring us in some money in the morning. We'll have Heather just go to sleep just now because she's done enough work for today. Tim doesn't start work for a couple of days, so I can have him up a bit longer. He's completed that, but I'll wait for the skill to go. There we go, and then go to sleep. So that's a fairly good first day. Tim's halfway there. She's completed one level of it, and she's done a good amount towards the second level already. She does need some social, but I can always get her to do that at work, I think. So I'll let them just sleep very quickly. Usually, I get the parents to at least level 4 in their careers and almost completing their their aspirations, so that when the child is born, I don't need to focus on them so much. But I'm not sure if I'm going to maybe try and do it a bit quicker this time around. Get to know Timothy. What was... Okay. Debate captains. We can do both of that. Tim should be waking up soon. He needs the toilet. And have some food. Okay, so let's have her get to know Timothy.
Goblinoosh. Yanabi Vero.
And then we want to debate captains. Can we do that? Yeah. No. Okay, well we'll just enthuse about a new show then. What's this? Finish reading a book.
Zont?
Shobaba?
Flinnabor?
If I can get them to be friends before she goes to work, that would be great. But she also needs to be...
Yes.
2 hours, yeah. She needs to be more happy before she goes to work. So I'll have her take the thoughtful shower and then browse art, and that should hopefully take her to her 2 hours before she heads to work. He wants to play video games and try to hack something, so I'll let him do that. You can also clean up the bowls, Tim, because that's going to be your designated job, it seems. No. You can't clean up the bowls just now. Okay, fair enough. Browse Simopedia. Okay, so he wants to try and hack something. Let's try and hack Llamacorn Listserv. It's a very long shower you're taking, Hannah. And she's late for work. That was a long ass shower. Okay, so she's off to work. We'll have her work hard and hopefully she gets a promotion today. Hey Timothy, we'd love to have you join the Good Timers. No. Timothy has no time for clubs. So, Timothy hacked Llamacorn Listserv and was able to acquire 50 simoleons from their accounts. Fantastic. Clean up the sinks, clean up the bowls, and then have a shower. Heather's boss is a bit of a diva, but the latest story has some huge errors in it. Should Heather work late to make sure everything is fixed and perfect, or just fix the most obvious ones and call it a day? Always work hard. Should never slack off. Have some cereal, Tim, and then play video games because... No, don't play video games. Practice programming, because you need to do that for this. And you also want to do it for that. Brilliant. Multitasking. Why did you lose your focus? Right at the important point. What's this? Become focused. See, I can do that. Who are you? Darian Weir. What is with the Weir family just coming up and knocking on our door? We don't want to talk to you. That looks good. It's only 4 o'clock. She's definitely getting a promotion today. She is tense though. That's not a good sign. Okay, come on Timothy. Oh, he's already done it. Fantastic. Okay, so we need 3,000 simoleons worth of electronics and maintain focus for 2 straight hours of video games. So we have 4,000 simoleons, so we can definitely afford to get a little stereo. And if we go to browse Simopedia, play game, Sims Forever. Let's see what Sims Forever looks like. Oh man, nostalgia. Sims 1. I loved that game. I started playing The Sims right from Sims 1, the very first Sims game, and I think the first expansion pack. Oh, sorry Tim. But look, Heather got promoted, so you can talk to her when you've done your... Oh crap, no, you're not focused, so that doesn't work for that. You know what, go... Where's the Stargaze? Ask to Cloudgaze, there you go. It's gonna make him not creative, inspired, but... excuse me, no. You were supposed to ask to Cloudgaze. Did it turn into Stargaze? No? Ask to Cloudgaze, come on. Oh, Heather. Come on. Cloudgaze. Stargaze, there we go. We can do it. Yay! Finally. So they're just gonna stargaze out on the grass. Is that a friendship moodlet? Oh, go away, Eliza. Yes, so that's a new friend moodlet, so let's bring them up. Let's see if I can compliment appearance. Okay, that's good. That's a good sign. Embrace? Is that going too far? That's too far too fast, isn't it? Yeah, I thought it might be.
Valbin Zitorib.
Yifitsame.
Kafaya.
Okay.
Schmibbit.
I'm going to pause it here. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next episode. And I will see you guys soon.